What exactly is part of Marvel Studios' canon when it comes to the MCU? Well, when it comes to that question, I think one thing is for certain. The further that Kevin Feige can distance himself away from anything Jeff Loeb touched, the better in his opinion. Because Disney and Marvel Studios have taken Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Carter away from the MCU canon. Well, at least according to the listings on Disney+. Due to the fact that there's always new subscribers here, just a quick recap. Everything Marvel TV, besides WandaVision and of course the inclusion of the recently released Falcon and the Winter Soldier, was made by Marvel Entertainment. Marvel Entertainment was part of Jeff Loeb's side of things, which included Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Carter, which Marvel Studios had a little hand in that with some of their choices, and all the Netflix stuff, Cloak and Dagger and all that. That was all over on Marvel Entertainment. So when Kevin Feige took over all of Marvel, he decided to cancel pretty much everything that they were working on, and more or less all of us figured, well, they're never really going to acknowledge pretty much the existence or anything out of those series, and if they ever bring any elements back, they'll play loose and coy with how they connect to anything. So quite obviously there's been a lot of debate in regards to how exactly does Agent Carter or Inhumans or Runaways or anything really connect to the proper MCU canon and all that type of questions and no answers. Well, internationally in some markets, as people have noticed, Marvel Studios has continued to update their Marvel Legacy movies and TV series, and with that, Agent Carter and Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. have been bumped down to the Legacy section. Now, the Legacy branding includes the likes of the Fantastic Four movies, the X-Men movies, pretty much anything that's not part of the MCU proper, as well as those animated movies and other series such as Runaways and whatever else is on there depending on what market you're in, such as Cloak and Dagger, for example. So this raises more questions on the whole connective tissue and canon side of things. And again, we saw in the last Avengers movie, we literally see Jarvis show up. There's your connection. They don't have to explicitly state that everything that happens 100% happens and acknowledge, be like, hey, remember that time Agent Carter fought this one organization in the 1940s? Yeah, remember Dottie? Remember Leviathan? And on the S.H.I.E.L.D. side of things, more or less after season 4, they multiverse themselves. That's literally what it's about. Like, from then on out, they literally go outside of the norm. They're traveling to the future, the past, all over the place, the quantum realm. So they're doing their own thing. And with the multiverse existing, just because they're not listed as canon doesn't mean you can't enjoy them, or that in some way, shape, or form they're not part of some sort of multiverse. And if they're not canon, let's say Disney just comes out and says, nope, we're never going to acknowledge these. Okay, it doesn't impact the bigger movie side or the current TV shows, so whatever.